Hey folks, well, I'm about halfway to, more than halfway to Du Bois. Run up here and get out of the house again for a while. Me and Stewie haven't left the house for 3 days. I think Thursday we went somewhere. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I didn't go anywhere. Stayed home. It's pretty cool this morning. Got down to, uh-oh, my seatbelt buzzer's going off. It got down to about 15 last night. It's only 22 right now. Pretty breezy, pretty cold. Kitties did good though. They were out last there. They came in for breakfast this morning. Not came in. They all came for breakfast. All of them. Doki and Smokey and Oreo and Bernie all showed up for breakfast. They're using their little straw house. I hope to keep warm. The lake here, the Sebula Lake, is froze over pretty nice. I don't know if it's thick enough to walk on, but anyway, nothing new. I get up, I don't know. I had a rough night last night again. Trying to sleep. I was up and down, in the recliner, and then I went to the bed, and then I went to the recliner. But I finally ended up with about 3 or 4 hours. Early this morning, I guess I got up about 6. Fed the kitties. I made some buttermilk biscuits. I had a couple. I didn't eat anything yesterday that I can remember. I don't know, I just didn't feel like eating. I didn't really feel like eating this morning either, but I was sitting in the kitchen. I thought I'm just going to throw some biscuits in the oven, and so I had, I think, 2 or 3 just with butter on. I don't know, just don't have much of an appetite. It'll probably hit me though later on. I might get something up here, maybe a hoagie or something. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm just more or less getting out, killing time. My son's doing okay. He had his surgery. I don't know if I got to tell you all that. He had his surgery and everything went okay. And he's slowly healing. He's got one of those braces on his hand. I guess he's got to keep it on there for 8 weeks or something. But he said he had a lot of pain there the first couple days. I don't know I haven't talked to him over the weekend, so I don't exactly know how he's doing, but as far as the surgery, everything went okay. They said he had an infection too. I guess they had to clear that up. It's a good thing he went when he did. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna ride around here a little bit. So let's see what the gas is up here before I go. Gas, 305. So it went down a little bit. About a week before Christmas, it'll go back up again. But it's 305 right now. That's right off interstate here too. I didn't even notice what it was down where I live. Anyway, I'll get back to you if something turns up. Hey, it's 11 o'clock. Almost. Still only 22 degrees. I'm just kind of hanging out. I was looking to see if there was any deer hunters out today on this road, but I saw 2 trucks pulled off up the road here, probably a mile. They're probably deer hunters. But I don't see anybody walking around. There was a time when you could see fluorescent orange all over the place, but not anymore. Not these days. It's getting nice and toasty in here now. It heats up good in here. I mentioned before, it heats up good in here when you're sitting, but when you start moving, it drops down. I know a couple people said it was a thermostat. Thermostat was stuck. That's probably what it is. When I get home, I'm going to look on YouTube and see what kind of ordeal it would take to change the thermostat. Normally, I could have my son do it, but, you know, he's got his hand in a cast. So, if it's too difficult, if it's easy, I could do it, but not in this weather. I'm not going to go out in my driveway in 20 degrees and do it, but anyway, if I might even call the garage and see if they can make an appointment to do it, because it gets pretty chilly in here when you're driving. So I got my rings on still and my bracelet. My fingers turning, well, they're not too bad today. Yesterday they was really green. And then you take the rings off and it goes away. I guess it gets absorbed. I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? Absorbed into your skin and into your system. But so far, no luck on relief of pain, that's for sure. Because last night was a terrible night. Anyway, that's a worn out subject, my back. So it's pretty nice. Nice out in the woods. Just enough snow you can see deer good. But it's darn cold. I wouldn't want to be out hunting. You know, there was a time when I get all dressed up and go out in this weather and walk all over the place, it wouldn't bother me a bit. Or sit in a tree stand. But these days, holy cow, I can't imagine going out in this weather hunting. Guess old age. A lot of old timers still hunt though. I guess I just got soft. Not tough like I used to be. It's beautiful in the woods this time of year, though. So, anywho, I'm just going to go home and I got some more chicken in the refrigerator. I think I have a couple chicken breasts. I'll probably cook for tonight. I'll take some fish out of the freezer. Next, let's see, Wednesday I get my Social Security, so I'll probably maybe put in a Walmart grocery order. Get a few things. I gotta get a ham for Christmas. I made a ham last year for Christmas, and that's when my mom came. And that didn't turn out so good because she wasn't feeling good and I wasn't feeling good. It's a good thing my son was there. And my mother, she was tired. She didn't really want to stay. She wanted to go back to the nursing home. But now this will be the first Christmas without her. Won't get to see her. I got my picture up in my van, me and her together. I do miss her during the holidays. She always worried about having holiday dinner, you know, whether I was going to be able to have it or not. I don't know why she worried. It's not like I was broke, but I miss her this time of year. So, anyhow, we do what we gotta do. We get through it. I guess I'll, can't think of much else to talk about. Maybe if something pops up later today, I'll get back to you. But as far as that goes, maybe you can ride along with me a little ways if you want to. I'll turn you around. So stick with me. So it was a madhouse in Du Bois already this morning. Walmart was crazy. I didn't go in, but sure were a lot of people. Still got the Christmas Day sales going, you know, Black Friday. Used to be just one day, right? The day after Thanksgiving, and now it's the week before Thanksgiving and the week of Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday, and I still see they have Black Friday sales in a lot of places. My email is swamped with, you know, last days of Black Friday, last days of Black Friday. They sure want you to spend your money, that's for sure. I didn't buy anything this Black Friday. Usually I kind of wait, you know, to get a laptop or something like that, but this year I didn't buy anything. No electronics, no nothing really. They had some food deals. I didn't even get any of that. I got 5 or 6 items I want to order Wednesday. Food items from Amazon. Case of canned food. I want to get a case of beets. Not a 12 can case. I think they are now. Beets, and what else do I have down? Mushrooms, I think. I don't know. I had 4 or 5 different things down, but I can't remember from one second to the next, so I have to look it up. But I'll probably order that Wednesday morning. And then most of that stuff, well, I don't know. I was going to say it'll be here by Friday, but with the Christmas holiday, you never know if it's going to be late or how long it's going to take to get it. So, anyway, I hope you all got some good deals, though. They did have a lot of good deals, Walmart and Amazon both. Maybe you guys got something good. I couldn't really even think of anything I wanted. Thought about an air fryer, but I don't know, I had one of those before. And, you know, it wasn't like something I could live without. And I don't need any laptops or computer stuff. I would like to get a new laptop, but not yet. I'm still good for a while. I don't really use it all that much anymore. So anyhow, they had some sales at the dollar store. I didn't even go to the dollar store. I'm pretty well stocked up. I do have to get a ham, though. I want to get a ham. One of them good ones, them spiral cut. I'm not buying them Sugardale with a bone in anymore. They always turn out terrible. Salty. I'd rather just spend the money and get a good one. I really like that spiral cut ham that I got last year. That was a good ham. It was expensive, but it was worth it. I'm all turkeyed out. Don't want no more turkey. Stewie don't want no more turkey. So that's about it for the Christmas. I'm not making like Thanksgiving. I'm just going to make a ham. I'm not making all that other gunk. I'll probably make ham sandwiches. Ham and eggs for Christmas breakfast. But nothing big planned for Christmas. I'm not going anywhere. Nobody's coming to my house. Nothing like that. Kyle, he doesn't really get into that all that much. His family, I mean his wife, they don't really get into the holidays too much. And then her mother and usually has something if they do want to go for dinner. So anyway, all the more for me, I say. Well, I may just stick it. I may just. I can't talk today. I may stop at Minute Mart for a second or two. I could get gas tomorrow, though. Yeah, tomorrow is senior day. So I'll wait till tomorrow to get gas. 10 cents off. If it's $3.05 today, that'll actually get me under $3 a gallon. That'll be something I haven't seen for a long time. So, anyway, still a few icy spots here on the road. But for the most part, we're in good shape. I guess it's going to stay cold for a while. Typical Pennsylvania weather, nothing new. Stay frosty, everybody. Dale out.